clouds have thinned a little bit from time to time, but it's occasional that it happens. And there's some rains down to our south, Lindsay, we'll talk about here in just a minute. Looking out at Freedom Boat Club from resortcams.com down in Davidson along Lake Norman. And you can see a lot of boats there at the dock at the moment. And a few folks out right now, but there is some cloud cover. It's not a great sunny Memorial Day like we might like to have. Temperatures in the 60s up in the mountains, 70 north Wilkesboro, some low 70s up at Mount Airy, 77 in Greensboro, and 79 in Burlington and Lexington at this hour, the warm spots. Breeze out of the southwest. That's our main flow of air. That's bringing in some of the humidity that's across the region. And if the clouds weren't in place, our temperatures would really be shooting up. What is shot up are the dew point temperatures, which are right around the 70-degree mark. And you get these up around 70. Starts to feel really steamy out there despite the cloud cover. One of the things, of course, this rain has helped, aside from some of the drought conditions, which we'll update on Thursday when we get a new drought monitor in, is the fire danger forecast for today and tomorrow in the low categories with the high humidity that's out there and the rain that we've gotten over the past 2 days or so. Here's the cloud cover, and you can see a couple of the clouds are starting to thin, and they try to thin, but we're not going to see a mostly sunny afternoon. We'll keep the clouds in predominantly as we go through this afternoon into the evening, too. Here are the rains on the radar. They're down to our south. Now pushing into through areas of Montgomery County. So if you're in southern parts of Davidson or Randolph County, you may pick up some of these rains in just a little bit. And some of them could be moderate to heavy at times, and maybe even a isolated thunderstorm in there as we go through this afternoon too. So these will be around for a couple of hours. They continue to move on off to the northeast. Nothing severe in there, but certainly something to consider as you go in with your Memorial Day afternoon plans. Few showers back out to the north and west, not nearly as heavy as what we see down to our south and east. Estimated rainfall for the past 24 hours. Some of you have seen more than others, about 1/3 of an inch up around areas of the foothill counties, close to a 1/2 inch in north Wilkesboro, and then 1/4 of an inch down around Lexington, a little more than that down to our south and east of that, down towards Salisbury. We're not in any sort of thunderstorm risk for severe weather today. We are in excessive rainfall risk where some of those rains could be heavy as we go on into tonight, really into the day tomorrow too. So we're in this marginal risk for the possibility of some localized flooding that may occur with some of those rains. For this afternoon into tonight, humid, passing showers, maybe a thunderstorm in there too. Kind of the same for Tuesday and Wednesday. Will stay muggy as well. So some late day storms, mild or less humid late week. This front's just going to kind of wash out. We'll stay in this warm and humid zone that's down to our south as we go through time. And then some drier air will work into late week. We'll also, as we get into Thursday or Friday, this front that's way up over Canada is what's going to push on through as we get into later this week and kind of cool us off and dry us out a little bit as we get into late week and the first part of the weekend. This is later on this evening. You see some showers, how scattered they are as we get on into tomorrow morning. Maybe a thunderstorm in there too. Also during the day Tuesday, some scattered activity that will come around as we get on into the evening hours and even into Tuesday night, some showers and thunderstorms. So our forecast goes like this for you. We'll stay in the 70s, upper 70s, close to 80. Some showers around tonight. Maybe a couple of impact hours around the foothill counties after 8 o'clock tonight. Also into the mountains, they could see some thunderstorms that might be strong, maybe have a little bit of wind in them. We'll have to watch for those as we go through the day today. Then scattered activity for Tuesday and Wednesday, low 80s, still humid. We dry out a little bit Thursday, Friday, and part of Saturday too as temperatures come down as we go into the weekend with highs in the 70s.